There are some maps in Counter-Strike that were so bad, Valve not only removed them from active duty, but banned them from the game. We played a match of competitive Counter-Strike on these forgotten maps. Here's what happened.
Do we camp or do we push?
We camp, are you kidding?
We can't?
It's assault!
Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you. Our first match of the day took us to the most terrorist-sided map in Counter-Strike's history, Assault. This is also one of the most popular maps of the 1.6 era. No, I am not kidding about that. People liked this map. Why, you might ask? Why?
One main entrance.
How is it dead?
Where is he? Is he pipe? Okay. Oh my gosh.
The map is a hostage rescue map that takes place in a single warehouse. The only entrances are the main doors, where the enemy has to run through a trench like mobs in a tower defense game, crouch walking through a long air vent that is completely wall bangable, or these two doors in the back. Essentially, you cannot take the warehouse. So instead, players camp outside, shoot through the skylights, and try to get wall bang kills for the entirety of the round.
20 seconds. Let's just wait the timeout. I don't know. What?
Oh.
4 seconds, just hide. Yes!
Because the meta is to wait out the round timer, we had to find new ways to amuse ourselves.
Jeff, come here.
What's up?
I want you to see something.
Did you really go all the way for that? Okay, can I have the room for a minute?
Yeah, okay. I'll shut the door on my way out.
Oh, lol.
What? We're getting wall bang. What the
Did
hell?
you just kill somebody?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Trying to be as cool as T-Dan, I climbed through the vents to surprise the enemy, which is always a bad idea.
There's no way they let me do this. There's no way. Are they try hard enough to watch this?
What's events?
In the early days of Counter-Strike, it was not about getting good. It was about hanging out with your friends. So a map where you just hung out with your friends was extremely popular. But now, since Counter-Strike is 5v5 competitive try-hard ultra sweat mode, I'm glad Assault is dead.
Rooftop is
No, I'm at half health now. This map is so stupid. Wow, what a fun map.
November 13th, 2017. A day that will live in infamy, except you probably don't remember it. But I do. I was there that day. The day Valve silently purged Militia, Dust, and Aztec from the game. Not only removing them from active duty, but deleting the game files entirely without so much as a patch note explaining why. But I know why. It's because they wanted to ship the game with less files and nobody was playing those maps because they suck. It was that day that I realized the power I had within to delete maps from the game. Eventually I would use this power to delete the faded cobblestone, but that is a story for later in the video. And because my videos are short, you will hear it soon. For now, we turn our attention to the most CT-sided map in the history of Counter-Strike, a certified bad time, DE Aztec. The most iconic map in the history of Counter-Strike, next to Dust 2. If you don't know this map, then you are probably like 7 years old, in which case, I apologize for the world we've created for you.
Oh, this map is so fun. I don't know why they removed this from the game. It totally works. It's so much better than Ancient.
On Aztec, it's nearly impossible to get a round win on T side. The angles are painful, the rain and dark green colors give a hazy visibility, the choke points are easy to hold. As Ts, you basically get no cover for large stretches of the map. The only way for the Ts to win is if you make a mistake, but it's gotta be a big mistake. Jeff? You have to win now. We cannot lose a single round.
YOLO!
Oh my gosh.
You cannot stop me!
Oh my gosh. No!
After losing a CT side round and switching to T, the pressure was on. It was going to be difficult, but all we needed was one good round.
No!
Jeff!
You need to watch them. You need to see what you're doing to understand what you're doing.
All we needed was one good round.
I don't know.
Boosted above
Oh, that's super lame.
That's super screen stalker.
He boosted up there and walked the whole way. I already know what he did because I know that spot.
Seeing Aztec reminded me how far Counter-Strike has come with map design. Imagine this being used in a pro match.
We can do this!
Hell yeah.
All we needed.
It's just one good round.
He's not too small.
Yeah.
High bridge. High
Oh,
bridge.
keep going. Go, go, go.
Hell yeah.
Boost, boost, boost.
No.
Last could be anywhere, so watch out.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is it. Like whatever I want. Yeah, we did it! We're on the verge of winning more than one round on Aztec. Oh.
We did not win more than one round on Aztec. I stepped beyond the veil of death where dragons lie unfulfilled to find someone long without breath, an old friend whom I had killed. On October 23rd, 2018, Cobblestone truly died. It was modified for the Halloween events, but unfortunately when it was changed back, they kept some of the bad decisions. Realizing that Valve removed maps that had low playtime, I devised a scheme. If we could get Valve to remove Cobblestone from the game, they would make proper changes to the map, maybe even reverting it, and then reintroduce it later in a better state. I instructed all of my viewers, who at the time constituted a significant portion of the CS community, to not only stop queuing for Cobblestone, but to queue for every other map besides Cobblestone. It worked. On March 19th, 2019, Cobblestone was removed from active duty, but it would never return, and thus I would wander, the weight of blame on my shoulders for killing a beloved map. Because this was the only competitively viable map of the session, we decided to play a full 30-round match on the best version of the map, the one before the Halloween update. We were once again playing Cobblestone, like meeting an old friend after many years apart. The only map in Counter-Strike where the P90 is actually, truly, part of the meta. After playing Cobblestone again, I realized our desire to have it back stems from nostalgia. Instead of remaking Aztec, Valve created an entirely new map in Ancient. And it works pretty well. I'd much prefer a new map than an attempt to remake an old map, which inevitably preserves the inherent flaws in design. The problem is that for a map to be accepted by the community, it helps a lot to have the branding of an old map. I think Ancient would have been accepted even better if it had been called DE Aztec 2. We see the same thing in Hollywood, where nearly everything that comes out has the name of something old, because recognizable names sell. So the conclusion of the matter, let the dragon slumber.
It's up to you, T-Dan. This is why I chose you. Yes! Aww. Alright, let's go!
What is the strat?
We rush A every round!
That's
Even with the messed up spawn.
Oh wait, no, we can get a better spawn, hold on. Let's go!
Oh my god.
1,000 TheWarOwl.
They know, guys, they know!
Dust is a strange map. The bomb sites are right next to each other and it's very easy for the CTs to hold. It's an old design, super old. I'm talking 1999 old. Nobody knew what they were doing back then and nobody cared because it was the best we had and it was fun. There is nothing you could do to fix this map. Valve tried. My goodness, they tried, and then they stopped trying and deleted it. Dust got Thanos snapped into oblivion in the same update that killed Aztec, only to be revived as the twisted abomination known as Short Dust for Wingman, which I think it actually works for, to be honest. Things were looking bleak. We were too dumb to figure out how to hold the only hallway in the map, so my strategy had to change.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to old reliable. Where's the Molotov? Where's the Molotov? Where's the Molotov? Ow!
I sorry, I should have from the third direction, but it's get them myself.
P90!
Hey!
There's AKs here if you want them.
I'd rather use a P90. On my way.
Boost him.
Smoke hit him.
Nice job. Your smoke saved me, dude. Did I get it? Yes! He tried to Stewie 2K me.
Here's how the comeback from 3-7 to 9-7 happened. I stopped calling strats and just let people do whatever. Casual maps call for casual solutions.
Yeah!
let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, Militia. Listen, I only scheduled a 2-hour recording session, but we were having so much fun that we kept going for 4 hours and played every map that got deleted in that awful 2017 update. Militia was surprisingly the most requested map. It's just a house, and there's a goofy drug tunnel. That's it, that's the whole map. It is not balanced. It is not competitive, but it's fun.
Worth it, worth it.
That's a spot. Easy for well. Easy. Oh, never mind. He's old. I meant easy for Raoul.
Boo, 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 boo. I got my own music going. Outsmarted by the Owl Man. If he gets by you underpass, I'll be mad, D-Dan.
I don't think it should be able to.
Isn't there another entrance?
But it's there, isn't it?
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I'm a competitive guy. I equate winning a video game with my worth as a man. Now, I know that's not healthy. But after a day of playing maps that were absolutely not designed for competitive play, it took me back to a simpler time in my life where, after a long day of pretending to pay attention in school, I would finally get a few hours to do what I truly wanted to do with my time. Hang out with other people and pretend to shoot each other. Not in person, no, I was too socially anxious for that. Video games gave me a way to be a human being. These maps have been deleted from the game because they do not fit the mold of modern Counter-Strike 5v5 competitive matchmaking, but they are true to the spirit of Counter-Strike, which it seems now is a spirit we can only see if we peer beyond the veil. And by veil, I mean the legacy maps in the workshop. That's how you would actually take a house like this down? You would set up machine guns like that and just go
Yes, I mean, but what about the hostages? Like,
I forgot about them!
Poor guys.
Oh no! Thanks for watching on TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer retention rate.